Hi everybody, my name's Pieta Valentine and I've written 2 books, The Resident's Voice from a Dementia Unit and The Resident's Rise from a Dementia Unit. Now today this video is going to be an update because the series till now, 19 videos to date, has actually been completed. The series of the positive practical techniques to help people in dementia units, as in these 2 books, The Resident's Voice and The Resident's Rise. All the techniques that I've explained in these videos is in the second half of both books. So if you wish to go through, if you're a new viewer, if you wish to go through the previous techniques, I'll just actually go through them now briefly. Let me see, just to give you a little bit of an outline of the series and how far we've come. I think we started, how far along? We started about 13 days ago, 2 weeks ago. Of course, I'm very new to this. You'll see 13 days ago. Okay, so we started off with greeting Granny in a dementia unit, the eye contact, remember that? Then how to get to the room and orientating to her to her room, which is always a bit of a feat with direction orientation. Then on to wardrobe setup and what people need in dementia units. There always needs to be enough outfits for catering for a set or 2 going to the laundry. The setup, the room setup, which is a really big thing. You know, getting the room, a good chair and the bed all nice with the mohair rug and big photos around the wall, a mirror for Granny to see herself in. I don't have dementia, also a common statement from people already in dementia facilities. Reading, continuing with the newspaper subscriptions if they'd had one, bringing in the women's weeklies for the women. Making friends is a really important thing in dementia units, and the staff go to a lot of effort for this, you know, making sure that like-minded people, like interests, etc., sit at the same tables. Friendship, without friendship, you know, there's little happiness in life, isn't there? So how to make friends in a dementia unit. Or helping, you know, Granny, I've said here, or whoever the person, mother, father, whenever they're angry, whenever they're stressed out, all the activities that go on in a dementia unit, and how you as the friend, family member can help in that and contribute. Lots of ways to contribute with activities. What food in a dementia unit, which is always very good food, well, where I've worked, but you know, some people lose their appetite and some people eat a bit too much and the weight fluctuates, so how to deal with that. Escaping, there is the odd escape, and as a relative you need to be very aware of how to prevent that, so that video is about that. Excuse me. Technology, yes, of course, you know, dementia residents are deprived of most technology, you know, phones and computers, but smart TVs are fantastic if there's access to that. Outings, yes, you know, outings are always excellent, unless the anger has escalated with the person, and then, you know, some extra management is needed, so we go into that in that video. Going out overnight, fabulous if you can manage it, but it can be challenging, so you just need to know the pros and cons. And depressed eating in a dementia unit. So those 19 videos, they're fairly long, aren't they? What, 20 minutes, a lot of them, I know, but long for lots of people, are packed, jam-packed with information, all of which is in the 2 books. But what's happened as I've neared the end of this series is that younger people, readers and viewers, have said to me, why don't you do Instagram and TikTok with these videos? And I thought, well, why not? And mini versions. So that's what I've been doing for the last few days, and will continue. That's going to take about a month, I'd say, mini versions of all this. So I'm on TikTok now, and I'm on Instagram. So if anyone is interested, you know, anyone on those sites who would like to know more about how to help people with dementia, you can look at my mini versions there. So for example, setting up the room is one whole big video on this YouTube site, but on Instagram and TikTok, I'm just doing like 1 6-minute one on how to set up Granny comfortably in a good chair with the footstool, another one on 6 minutes on how to set up Granny's bed with the lovely duvet and mohair rug and feather pillow, and then how to set up the walls with the bookcase and the mirror and the big pictures. So I'm doing probably 2 or 3 little videos to every big video I've done here in YouTube. But I'll work out a way, I think, of sending them over to YouTube as well, if you just like mini updates, because I know everyone has their favourite site that they like to keep to, so that's why I'm doing all this carry on. I hope it's all working out there for you, setting it all up as we're doing. Okay, so the books themselves are on most big sites, you know, Amazon, Google, Barnes and Noble. I'll put my author's link, so you can just press on that, look at the website. If you're interested, you can read the first chapter of the book there, and no charge, and you can see, the videos will be there, the YouTube ones anyway, and radio interviews coming soon, so hopefully we can get some activity going on with that website that's all beautifully set up by Ex Libris, I have to say. So anyway, look, that's quite a lot. Oh no, only 6-7 minutes, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's actually the essence of it. Please, if anyone is out there, any of your friends or family who are caring for someone with dementia, whether they're in a dementia unit or not, it's always a big job. Look, everything to do with dementia is hard work. I mean, let's say, well, yes, it is hard work actually, because there's so much to have to cater to. You know, the carers in dementia units work incredibly hard. Then if you're the solo power of attorney and the solo carer for someone in a dementia unit and you visit them regularly, it is also hard work, especially if you are, you know, working full time. It's very difficult. So whatever support you can give to the dementia community to help, really, including giving information and allowing people or gearing people to leading people to these books so that all the techniques are laid out nicely, how to help in a practical, positive way, people with dementia. It's a big help, because otherwise there's so much one has to sort of wade through to try to learn and see, you know, how to be able to help positively and practically for these people. Now, I don't go into medication. I don't, you know, I'm a physiotherapist. We don't medicate. So none of that's in there. I don't go into diagnoses. There's lots of different types of dementia. I mean, we know that Alzheimer's dementia and vascular dementia are the main ones, especially for the elderly women. So probably the majority of the work that I do gears to that, but I'm not a doctor, I'm a physiotherapist, so all these techniques are practical as physios techniques need to be, and it's just another angle that you can use out there to help these people with dementia and their carers and family members that are so valiantly looking after them. Thank you.